Mississippi and New Orleans. Big Snoop Dogg.
Storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up.
Alright, y'all should be able to hear me now. Yeah, y'all should be able to hear me now. There's two people.
On first down, Dickerson. And he'll be corralled right around the...
You could do anything you want if you six.
But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that,
he's running a
could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far,
bro, I'm about to dog this kid, bro. He's literally running a cover 3 for
defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very...
Text in the chat your name is and subscribe. iChef, share, like, comment, subscribe. But text in the chat your name.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's corralled.
Just easy yards, but just easy yards.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain
I'm gonna see if you texted after this.
They have to keep moving downfield.
I mean,
first downs on each play.
On the move to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Holt.
It's Jaden, bruh. What's up, Jaden?
This one goes for 19 yards. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up the big one.
I thought he was playing defense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a loose football. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So a team that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. On the ground, it's James. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now
Bro, I was about to say, like, there should be no reason a running back is running routes like that.
The coverage there
Because I know there's no running back
now they face a 3rd down. Now it's Wilson.
Look, now he's going to try to run.
He's going deep down the field. What? He's got a man.
I even put my safety on that man, and they still can't guard him.
Nicely deep down in KC territory.
Oh.
Excellent execution.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
And now lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. On 2nd and 12, Wilson, his throw caught at about the 5. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Wilson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
2nd down and goal. Wilson. James has got it. Complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
But literally, I haven't even did none of my
ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
If you're new to the stream,
a big run
like, share, and comment.
To the 1st. After 1,
text your name in the chat, your name. Text in the chat your name if you just joined.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Blitz change David and Clowney off the left side. Double team out.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Dickerson.
Whoa.
And they'll get him down as he's inside. The 40.
All right, let me do some actual plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Bro, I might get sacked.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Escaping the pressure. Sanders got it for a Kansas City touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
No, I couldn't do my scum kick.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Hello? You're garbage. Quit the game. Quit the game. Why? I'm not giving you no cards. I don't even ask. Can you start the game? I mean, for run plays, cover 3, cover 2
their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wilson going to throw again. And his throw is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. 3rd down here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
52 switch up. Where's 52?
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ledger for them so far.
Said a cover 3, not a cover 4, but I mean, I guess.
Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Give them 3 on
Cover
1st
2
down.
invert.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Should I guess?
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Why do I
Still
keep
about 3
tripping,
yards shy
bro?
of a
God.
first as the 4-yard pickup brings it
I
to
keep
3rd
tripping.
down.
This is annoying.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Mahomes. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your answers.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that's incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
0.
Stop.
12.
Throwing again, Wilson.
Bro, this dude is so garbage. Oh my
Picked off
god.
by Ty Law. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is.
And he's into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 84 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lift your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put you
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Sanders shaking and baking. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
No. 258. 52 right here. 52. Check 37. Check 37. Hey, black. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Back one.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Check 30.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. That punt returns 66 yards, and it goes the distance as his guys are able to strike first here in this open.
Yeah. When I've been up, it's magic. When up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action.